Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Tom and today is December 1st. It's Wednesday, December 1st, 2021, and we have a good one for you today. Please hit the like button if you like what you hear today. Hit subscribe to hear more from the channel and definitely share it with your friends and your family. I do want to point out that this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And I'm not a financial advisor. No members of the TMP group are financial advisors. We are private and personal investors and traders that are looking to make generational wealth for our families, to create that wealth chain. And I like to say that if you don't have a wealth chain in your family, become the first link, pass it on to your children, your children's children, and for posterity for years to come. Okay. So I wanted to just jump into the topic that you saw in the thumbnail today, stocks versus crypto, which is the better investment moving forward into 2022. And I'm going to draw some comparisons. And I was actually a little shocked when I did my research last night and then even did it this morning to see, how much money we have missed out on over the past year. And it's not too late. My opinion is that it's not too late to establish a position if you are not already heavily invested in either stocks or in crypto. That if you zoom out, you'll see that the assets continue to run, and that's what I'm going to talk about today, is where we are at, where we're going, and where we see the market going. And truly, if you're looking to generate generational wealth and create generational wealth, I believe that this video can help. Like I said, I'm really excited about today's video. Before we jump in, I do want to give a shout out to some new members that subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your comments. If you like the channel, leave it a thumbs up. Like I said, if you want to share the channel with your family and your friends, please do so and subscribe to hear more from us. But I'd like to say hello to Mocha C. I appreciate your comments. Thank you very much. Martin W. I know that you're heavily invested in the EV sector, so thank you for jumping in. Brandon D, JD, Cayenne, Brooke D, Lamar C, Dieter, Pierre O, all new subscribers in the past 10 days. And then to my man David M, who's in Southern Arizona. Appreciate you subscribing, appreciate your input in the channel, helping me grow this channel. And like I said, I will be down in Southern Arizona for a basketball tournament on Friday. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's take a look at some stocks. Let's take a look at some crypto. See who is doing better and who and which one is outperforming. I took not necessarily the top 5 holdings out of the TMP account, but I did take 5 of our top holdings out of the TMP account. And then I took our 5 top crypto plays out of the TMP account and did a comparison. So if you want to grab a pen and paper and hit pause, do so. I don't bring any charts or any graphs. I'm making this video off my cell phone. That's who I am. Just telling you what we're doing, where we're at, and where we're going. But this is going to be fun because it really has given me a boost. And I just got done talking to one of my trading partners, who has been down in the market because he's heavily invested in options, and trying to convince him, or not convince him, but give him reasons why he needs to be more heavily invested in stocks for long term and in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of stocks. The stocks I want to talk about today are Apple, Tesla, Disney. I'm going to throw an ETF in there, which is the Xoxl, Semiconductor Triple Leverage, and Nvidia. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks. I want to compare them against 5 cryptocurrency, our 5 top cryptocurrency holdings. Ethereum being number 1, Bitcoin 2, Cardano or ADA as 3, Solano, SOL as 4. And then I'm going to throw the SHIB coin in there. And I do have to give some props to StockMo for reminding me about SHIB and why we should continue to hold. Because even, I myself become a little discouraged sometimes when stocks aren't going where we want them to go. So what I want to do is I want to draw a comparison Basically, if you were to invest $1,000 in each of these 3 months ago or a year ago, where would you be today? So I can't tell you where we're going in the future. I can tell you that history does tend to rhyme if it doesn't repeat itself. And a lot of people have been asking me, Tom, is it too late to get into some of these stocks or too late to get into some of these cryptocurrencies? Will they continue to run? Again, this is just my opinion. So do your own due diligence, do your homework. Don't ever invest in anything just based off of a YouTube that you watch or something you read online. Do your homework. We like to provide one layer of research, point you in the right direction, and get you going. Okay, so if you invested $1,000 into Apple 3 months ago, you would be up 10%. So you'd make $100 in Apple. Not bad, 10% investment. If you invested $1,000 1 year ago in Apple, you would be up 40%. That's a $400, 40% on $1,000 over the past year. Let's compare that to Ethereum. If you invested that same $1,000 into Ethereum 3 months ago, you'd be up 36%. If you invested $1,000 into Ethereum 1 year ago today, December 1st, 2020, today's December 1st, 2021, you would be up 659%. That's a $6,590 return. So chalk one up to crypto. All right, let's go to stock number 2. Stock number 2 is Tesla. It trades under the ticker symbol TSLA. Over the past 3 months, Tesla is up 55%. Over the past year, Tesla is up 91%. If we invested $1,000 into Tesla last year, a year ago, we'd be up $910. If we invested $1,000 in Tesla 3 months ago, we'd be up $555. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, BTC. Bitcoin over the past 3 months is up 23%. Over the past year, it's up 193%. Back to Tesla. Tesla, 91% over a year. We made $910 on a $1,000 investment. Bitcoin, we made $1,930 on a $1,000 investment in Bitcoin. If you look at the comments down below, you'll see a couple of links. One to crypto.com, another one to Coinbase. Also, you'll see links to Robinhood and Webull, where you're allowed to buy fractional shares. All 4 of those accounts, you can buy different amounts of Bitcoin and Ethereum and any cryptocurrency that you want. I highly suggest, if you haven't gotten into them, I'll cover this at the end of the video, but open more accounts. My opinion. Okay, the third stock that I'm going to talk about today is Disney, DIS, ticker symbol DIS. Disney is one of our core holdings. We're in Disney for the long term. In the past 3 months, Disney is down 20%. Over the past year, it's down 3%. If we invested $1,000 in Disney 1 year ago, we'd be down $30 on our investment right now. Nobody likes to be down, but the stock market does go up and it goes down. One thing we know is if we zoom out over a long enough period of time, it continues to run up. That's why we're long-term holders. Let's compare that against Cardano, which is our 3rd largest holding in the TMP group. Cardano trades under the symbol ADA, and the ADA token is down 19% in the past 1 month. However, in the past year, and this isn't fair that I threw it in there, it's up 917%. So if we invested $1,000 in Disney, we'd be down $30. If we invested $1,000 in Cardano 1 year ago, we would be up $9,170. Did I invest in Cardano a year ago? No. However, this video is not about what we've done. It's about history rhyming and history repeating itself. It's not too late to get in. I don't want to look back a year from now and say, I wish I would have. I've done that on too many plays. Okay, the next stock I want to look at is Xoxl. Xoxl is the triple leverage semiconductor ETF. In 3 months, it's gone up 45%. In 1 year, 147%. I live, breathe, and die on Xoxl. It is one of the highest holdings in TMP Group. It's the 4th highest holding. And we are up 147% over the past year. That means for every $1,000 we put into it, we're up $1,470. Let's compare that to Solana. If you have invested in Solana, traded in a ticker symbol SOL, the coin SOL, it's 12% up in the past month. Put $1,000 in last month, make 120. Put $1,000 in over the past year, and Solana is up 11,000.4%. So 11,400%. If we put $1,000 into Solana 1 year ago, we would be up $114,000. Guys, I can't afford to miss this kind of run that's coming. Will it continue to run? Has the easy money been made? These are questions you have to ask yourself. But I'm willing to invest in the future. I'm willing to invest in what I believe will continue to be more adoption. All right, the last stock I want to talk about and cover is one of my favorite, even though it's not our top holding, but it is one of my favorite. Nvidia trades under ticker symbol NVDA. In the past 90 days, Nvidia is up 44%. We've had a nice run. So for every $1,000 we put into Nvidia, we're up $440 in 90 days. We'll take that all day long. Over the past year, we are up 140% in Nvidia. Every $1,000 we put in, we've made profit, $1,400. Now I want to compare that to the most popular meme coin out there right now, which is Shiba Inu, or SHIB coin. Trades under the coin symbol SHIB. SHIB is down 31% in the past month. So if we put $1,000 in there, we would be down 31%. But if we invested in it a year ago, I didn't. I don't know anyone that did a year ago, but you would be up 70.8 million%, or for a net return of $7.8 million. So the Xoxl and Nvidia, along with Solana and SHIB, those are outliers. Let's take a look at Apple, Tesla, and Disney. Had we invested, or what a $10,000 investment would net you today? If you put $10,000 a year ago into Apple, Tesla, and Disney, you're up 42%. Do the homework, pull up the charts, do the math. These numbers are spot on. 42%. You made $4,200 off your $10,000. You beat the S&P. S&P averages between 7 and 9%. 42%. It's one hell of a portfolio move. You take that $10,000 last year and you put it into Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Cardano, ADA, and you're up 589%, 589,000. That's the power of Bitcoin. That's the power of Ethereum. That's the power of Cardano. That's the power of cryptocurrency. That's the power, if you've been following the channel, of the metaverse plays that we are in and that we continue to dollar cost average into. And this is why. All right, let's narrow it down a little bit more. Let's say your portfolio only consists of Apple and Tesla, two of the strongest stocks, the most resilient stocks in the stock market. Had we put $10,000 1 year ago, 50-50 into Apple and Tesla, we'd be up 65%, $6,500 for every $10,000. $100,000 position pays you $65,000. Ladies and gentlemen, get to $100,000 in your portfolio so you can make a 65% return and make $65,000 a year based on your money working for you. If we took that same $10,000 and we put it just into Ethereum and Bitcoin, and notice I'm putting Ethereum in front of Bitcoin because we do believe that Ethereum will take over, that it will outperform Bitcoin. Ethereum 2.0 is coming out. All the staking will be released. We definitely tend to see a blow off top, but then we expect to see significant gains over the next 5 to 10 years. And we have patience. Patience in the market pays off. If you put the same $10,000 into Bitcoin and Ethereum that you put into Tesla and Apple and made $6,500 off of, over the past year, $10,000 would have netted you $426,000. $426,000. It's life-changing money. If you had $426,000 in the market and you waited another year and we got the same results or half the results, how much would you have? Guys, it doesn't matter how much money you put in the market. If you have nothing in cryptocurrency, if you have nothing in the stock market, and you're just waiting on the sidelines to get in, I always recommend, and again, this is my opinion only, not financial advice, get in, establish a position. It's tough when you look at the market every day. In full transparency, our portfolios are down today. They were up. And then POTUS got on the pulpit, started speaking, and turned the market red. But we definitely will see a bounce back when we zoom out. We have we can see high gains across the board. Okay, last but not least, I do want to talk about the SHIB coin, Shiba Inu. Specifically, I want to talk to David M. out in southern Arizona, who is averaging and buying into cryptocurrency, looking for the long term. I can appreciate that, the type of person that I want to have following the channel. Let's take a look at SHIB. Our price target on the SHIB coin over the next 12 to 24 months is 3 zeros, 0.3 zeros, and a 1. We could see 0.3 zeros and a 2, and I would consider that a blow off top, and then I'd be careful and start taking profits. So we will start taking profits on our SHIB at 0.3 zeros and a 1. We originally got into the Shiba Inu coin, if you take a look at our previous videos, at 0.4065. So we're doing quite well right now, but we've been dollar cost averaging in and buying up. What do we like about SHIB? What are some of the catalysts in SHIB? And if you made it this far through the video, I appreciate it. We're 16 minutes in. Newegg Online, which is a retailer of electronics, computers, you name it, in the electronics industry, has announced that it will start accepting Shiba Inu as payment. AMC, there's in talks of accepting Shiba Inu as payment. And Tesla, can you buy a Tesla with Shiba Inu? Yes, you can now. In fact, the Las Vegas Auto Show also on November the 20th, that was Saturday, announced they would start accepting Shiba Inu as payment. So we're seeing utility. So Shiba Inu has some utility. That's why we believe that it has the ability to adjust its market cap and escalate and hit 0.3 zeros and a 1. You never lose money until you sell, and you never make money until you take it. Don't make the mistake that I've made so many times and look back and say, I wish I should have, or if I would have. We were in Dogecoin so cheap, and we sold so cheap. If the same positions we had right now would be worth thousands, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 more than what we sold for. So when we talk about locking in profits and long-term holding, you have to make that decision on your own. I do believe that the long-term investment will pay off, creating generational wealth will pay off, and make your money work for you. When you go to bed at night, be convicted in your stocks, be convicted in your cryptocurrency. Who's the winner here, the stock or the crypto? It depends. Depends on your taste. Depends on what your risk tolerance is. There's a lot more risk in cryptocurrency as there is in the stock market. I'm looking at another successful 20 years in the market. I'll be in, I'll be out, but I will continue to stay in dollar cost average into my high conviction place. So as I started to say before, it's important that our money works for us. We go to bed at night, it's working. We wake up in the morning, it's still working. If you have a day job or an office, you go to work, you come home, your money brings his friends home. Hope everyone is successful in their investments. Hope this video brought you some knowledge, or at least made you think maybe something differently in the positive way. If it did, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more. Share it with friends and family. 4 links down below, one to crypto.com, where they're giving you $25 and me $25 when you stake at least $400 in the Crow coin. Coinbase will give you some free Bitcoin when you just sign up and do the email and ID verification. And then, of course, I put the 2 top mobile apps, Robinhood and Webull, where you can buy fractional shares, you can buy Ethereum, you can buy Bitcoin, and just go ahead and load up on it if you can. All right. Hope everyone has a great day. We're in the middle of the week. I'd like to wish everyone a fantastic rest of the day trading and the rest of the week trading. Hope your portfolios are up into the green. And I hope to see you on the next video.